And welcome back. There we go. This is week 2 of Forgotten Fates. Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We are going into part 2. Our adventurers have kind of regathered or refreshed themselves in what they were doing from the last time we played, and are now heading on Andara's cart towards these runes that have mysteriously appeared to the north. And our gnome thief has picked up a keg of gunpowder. So this will probably be a very short campaign.
Yep, I think so. So
we're trucking along on this cart. Like, is this cart moving at a decent speed, or like could we walk faster?
No. It's moving about a little faster than walking pace for y'all. I mean, you know, if you shuffled along slowly with a broken hip, you'd probably be moving about the same speed as this cart.
Okay.
No,
so the bear's not needing to get up. He's able to keep up on his own.
Right. Matter of fact, the bear might be helping the cart move along a little faster.
Because it's scaring the horse?
Yes.
Nudging it.
Go quicker, the bear will eat ya.
Bear up and then the horse.
What?
Fast.
Your bear won't actually attempt to eat my horse, will he?
Do you ask me that?
Does
you
he?
froze. Did you ask? Are you asking that?
Oh yeah, Andara asked that. If you...
I don't know. I didn't know. He just I just met him last week. He followed me here from just outside the Mithril Halls.
So this bear has been just following you around?
Yeah, he's a little bear
You decided this was a good idea?
He's a little bear, right?
Yeah, he's a cub. Yeah. Well, I believe his mother was killed. I believe there was a trap set by this crazy scout that used to live here a long time ago.
Oh, really? Did you find a trapped bear? What led you to believe this?
I found the bear dead in the trap, and the cub was beside it, and then he just started following me.
Bear?
Well, she was dead.
Eviscerated.
Yeah, there's bear bits everywhere. It was quite disturbing.
Sounds like it would be.
So I fed the cub some food, and he's been following me ever since.
Y'all are rolling along. You're about 2 hours out of town going down the cart as you're having this conversation. I would like spot checks from everybody. I mean, everybody. Give me your spots.
Oh, you want me to load like other character sheets and roll those spot checks too?
No.
Oh, that's everybody. I'm just saying. Someone's got to troll. Hang on.
Gotta keep our TPM up. Trolls per minute.
Spot, you said?
Yep. Spot.
Trolls per minute. My spot is... Okay.
Okay, that's not happening.
I don't think it's happening on anyone.
I'm just checking. I've got to give you the chance.
How about a listen check? Can I use that too?
Yeah, you can use a listen.
I don't know.
Hang on. Let me roll my listen for the move silently to go with it. Okay.
Should we all roll listen checks, or?
Yeah, you can try. I'm fine with that.
I don't know. I doubt I'm gonna beat that, but. Not even close. Andara's picking her ears because she can't hear anything.
Playing too loudly.
There's too much guitar noise going on in the wagon. Or loot noise.
She's just singing along at the top of her lungs.
Should I do a
I
saving
got a
check?
feeling.
A perform check.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
perform check that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And tell you whether or not Kel stops playing. It's like, no. Who wrote
Nope.
this song?
Okay,
Me?
then.
Yeah, let me perform it.
So
That would be a 4 on that, but yeah.
just so y'all know, y'all ride on by, continue your conversation. Nobody sees or hears anything. There's nothing really to worry about.
I got a feeling.
What? No, you really don't. It's a wonderful day. It's
That's the
nice.
song I'm singing.
Oh, okay. Always feel like. Anyway, so. Is it somebody's watching me? Is that a song anyway? I don't remember. So y'all continue along your way. Continuing along the way, you go for another. Let's see, you were at about noonish. You have another 6-7 hours of daylight left. And you have no issues for the rest of your trip. Seems pretty safe. Went pretty well. You get to a sun's about to set. It's getting dark. Probably should look for a place to camp for the night. Is anyone interested in doing that? Or continue on through the night?
See a nice camping spot if we're gonna set up shop.
Yes, how far was this out of town? Did anybody actually check?
Checking.
Let's check.
Go ahead.
I assumed you three knew where you were going.
Well, I asked around a bunch, but nobody seemed to know a damn thing. So we just
they
headed
said-
north and hoped for the best.
They said it's along the mountains.
So how far in the distance are the mountains?
I don't know. How far are we?
I'm asking.
Well, if you look off a bit to your west, you can see the tips of the mountain peaks in the distance.
When we were discussing this with the librarian and the old maps, he wasn't showing us or anything because he said.
No, that was a troll. That was for the trolls per minute. You've been going along this side of the mount. You haven't seen an opening yet, so you know you
Okay.
haven't passed it.
I was just curious.
Right. You know you haven't passed it. You know you're still on the way there.
I was
And
just
if Rickleman checks his map,
asking because you said mountains, right?
Not
Right.
Rickleman.
The mountains.
no. You missed what I was saying there totally, Kel. If Rickleman checks his map, he'll know where it's at. Kel is screwed.
Oh,
Screwed.
okay.
No,
I
but
thought
you
you
said
were accidentally saying my name wrong again.
No, I wouldn't do that again.
when you're saying mountains, are you talking about the mountains?
Yeah, the mountains.
The mountains that we can just look up and see?
Yes.
The mountains.
Well, there's a giant mountain range
These.
just north and to slightly to the west of Moondale.
We're referring to these mountains, not the mountains. These mountains here.
So the mountain that has Mithril Hall in it
Is not it. Right.
is not it?
The
What other
local
mountains are there?
mountains.
It's a local mountain range inside the Moonwood.
That's a hill.
To you, that's a hill. To the locals, it's a mountain. oh, really? The halfling starts spouting off stuff. You're not really sure what language he's speaking.
I think he's trying to track or survive to see where we're going, and I assist him.
You can also tell from the fact that he's not really looking at any of you when he talks that he might not be able to see in the dark like he originally said.
It's not dark yet. It didn't say it was dark.
Oh, that's right. It's not dark yet. He's doing just fine.
That was a survival check. Do I know where we are and how we're doing?
Yeah, actually, you're feeling pretty good.
Did I happen to find a good
You know
spot
where
to
you're
camp?
You found a perfect spot to camp.
Okay, I don't want that.
There's a slightly less perfect spot to camp.
Perfect. That's the one I want.
Okay.
I don't want the booby traps.
You want the
camp
one with the
location.
fire ants, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
This one is covered in ants, but it's otherwise fine.
Oh boy.
So what do you say we make camp and head back out in the morning?
Sure, you pick a spot.
Dude, there's that really amazing spot right there, but I just have a bad feeling about it. So let's stay in the slightly less amazing spot beside it.
Sounds good to me.
I'm raising an eyebrow and looking at these two, just like, oh my god.
I mean, look at it. It's got a campfire. It's totally inviting. Like, if that smells like a trap to me.
It is. If you look at it, you notice there's a ring where fires have been started before. It's fairly clean. Like, people do stay here at this spot quite often. The one that he's pointing at over there is a flat area, at least, but there's rocks, bugs, and stickers. But it'll work. I mean, it's like someone will keep their animals over there and stay at this spot.
We're staying in the stables. I think this spot will be fine by these fire rings, I say.
It's your funeral. Let's stay.
Not everyone is out to get us all the time. There's still some good people left in the world.
Oh, it's quaint that you believe such things.
I know them to be true.
All right. So y'all make camp there at the perfect spot, right? Is that what I heard?
Less than perfect spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone
Not
except
the
no.
ant one.
Okay, you're staying at the good spot. You
Yeah,
staying with them?
we'll set up
people,
camp
Ardo?
at the good spot. Yeah. I'll do a scout. I'll scout the perimeter, looking for anything goofy.
Okay. I'll need to roll on that one. So,
Well,
Ardo, you're staying with them, right? Survival.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you're staying with them.
I'd be
Making
doing
sure.
it. I want to do it sneakily, so I'm gonna auto cast. Okay.
Wow, everything just got quiet. Just dead space.
Let's see if I can hide. Probably not so
All
well.
right. Okay.
And let's see how I am at moving silently. I am horrible. You
Alright, so
see
you-
the dwarf attempting to what looks like tiptoe, and he's just smashing through the forest like a bull in a china shop.
I stepped in a gopher hole.
Blood and shell! Damn gopher holes!
So there's a noisy thing going through the perimeter. You catch as branches fly, birds take off. Seems like the area is safe.
Let's see if I actually see anything. Spot.
Okay. Did you spot?
Yeah, I just rolled it. 17.
All right.
I
And you're
can't
listening.
hear a damn thing, though.
And okay. Nope, we're good. You didn't see or hear anything. This is a safe spot.
I head back to the party and say that I didn't find anything around us. Let's set up camp.
Okay.
I roll out my bedroll and get set up.
What do we have any trees or bugs or
Yeah.
anything?
Trees.
Sragg. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
When you're done with
Trees.
Ardo.
No. Yes.
Yeah, trees. There's trees.
Okay. What? I try to identify what type of trees.
I roll out my bedroll.
Okay.
Do I need a tent for a bedroll?
You don't need a tent for one. It's generally, a comfort thing.
What's
You
the
can roll
comfort? Just to avoid the rain?
Yeah, if you have any bad weather.
I'll set up the tent and put the bedroll in, and I'm in the bedroll.
I think this might be an oak.
Right.
Of the poison variety?
Poison
I'm
oak
not sure.
next to some poison ivy.
What else? Are you setting up camp too? Are you sleeping in the cart? What are you doing there, Andara?
I want to. I'll have a general look around the area. I'd also like to use my domain to see if there's any active or inactive portals around.
Okay.
Search DC 20.
So do that.
Yeah, still roll.
Searching for portals.
I doubt it's gonna bring anything out, but no harm in trying, right?
Right.
I sense the presence of a
Borrowing.
companion cube and a really angry AI. What?
Why did my roll 20 disappear?
Something suddenly keeps talking about Daedra.
Yeah. You suddenly have a craving for cake, but realize it's a lie.
I need your search. I mean your spot and your listen too, since you're having your look around.
Okay. So that was just my general searching for portals, inactive or otherwise, or active. That is a
Okay.
spot. That is a listen.
Okay. Just checking. Yeah, you see nothing in the area. It looks like a pretty safe place.
The counter rolls make me nervous, but okay.
For sure.
Oh, can y'all see those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
You're totally rolling those right in full view.
Okay.
I'll just mark those for trolls per minute.
Yeah, it could be just a troll, but that's okay. Literally, it could be just a troll.
A forest troll.
Oh
You
no.
can see a troll. Okay.
We can't see the troll.
As
but
you
we can.
inspect
It's this weird, like.
what you believe is an oak tree closer, you realize it's actually the leg of a giant forest troll.
You can see him, but you can't. He's kind of displaced, you know?
All right.
A displacer forest troll.
Yeah.
So everybody is set up, good, sleeping, pass out. Who's going to sleep? Who's taking watch?
Yeah,
what are y'all doing?
Are we taking watch? Are we taking?
I recommend you don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Does
sure.
Does Ardo ask, are you taking watch?
Yes. I asked. Are we taking watch? Are we taking turns here?
I'm more concerned about you taking other things.
I didn't think we should all be asleep, like with the... What did they call them? The Black Bloods?
Night, guys.
Those
And I
ones.
walk
Black guys, whoa!
Black Bloods.
Wrong campaign. That's one I'm not playing.
Black.
Kel
People
just
of the Black-
The
stretches.
Black Bloods.
Stretches.
Yes, the lycanthropes. If I look up at the moon, would I know what state usually the lycanthropes are going to be around based on
I'll
the
take
moon
first
states?
watch since I can't see as well.
You would know that they are not going crazy at the moment, I don't believe.
Okay. Fair enough.
So the rogue has volunteered to take first watch and protection of all of you and your possessions.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep watch with you.
You too?
Yeah, you witnessed his whole ordeal, so don't blame you. So we'll divide it up into 3 shifts then.
Well,
I ask.
you notice that Kel has just passed out and fully does not intend on taking watch. That is for others to do. So if you divide it up into 3 shifts, one of you gets no sleep. You'll
I need
probably you'll probably have to either trust him or someone goes without sleep.
How do we divide it into 3 shifts and not get sleep?
Well, since somebody's staying awake with
Staying
the
up
rogue,
with him.
Even
Yeah.
if we did in
Or they'll
2
get
half
less sleep.
shifts, yeah. We'll get
Oh,
4
yeah.
hours each.
Okay.
Or we sleep for 6 hours, 12 hours and get 6 hours each.
Fair enough. You want to stay 12 hours? Okay. That's fine with me. I accept this. So Ardo and who are going first? You and the dwarf?
Yeah.
What is it? Summertime or wintertime?
Yeah, I
It
think we
should
discussed
just be
season.
inning wintertime, I believe. Isn't it? Kel,
Spring.
where are we at
What?
again?
The sun will only stay down for 9 hours, so
It's springtime. It is in the springtime.
yeah.
Winter's been over for almost a month.
The sun will only be down for 9 hours.
What?
Huh?
How do you know that? Which
I-
sun?
I know. I
I'm sorry.
Go to sleep, Andara. Andara? We'll wake you. We'll wake you in a few hours.
Hang on a sec. I'm reading something here.
Put
I,
your
I
damn
don't
book
actually
away
say that
and go
in
to sleep.
character. Yeah.
He says that
No,
in character.
Out
Okay.
of character. No, that's not in character.
Oh.
Quit
No!
talking to yourself. You're a crazy woman.
Her head's twitching as she's.
How many people live inside that head?
Half as many as there are in your head, dwarf.
Oh, touche.
Rolling. Why are you rolling, DM?
Isn't that the
You don't
question of the hour?
So yeah, we're just hanging out.
All right. So I decide to hide.
Sorry, I was reading something.
So nobody can sneak up on us.
Okay. No one can sneak up on you all because he hides. Wait, what?
Nobody can sneak up on me unawares.
I'm just chowing down on my my rations and
All right, I'll
Drinking
just go to
knife.
bed then. I'll start napping.
Okay. So you can go to bed.
enjoying my mug of beer.
I'm in my. I'll sleep in the wagon if there's any room left in the wagon.
Okay. Yeah, there is.
There, I hide.
Okay. Yep. Pretty good. So, Dermot, you notice your halfling friend just kind of slips back into the bushes and disappears.
Did he though? Did he?
Yep,
Are we sure about that?
maybe.
I told him.
No, I see him completely.
Ooh, that's a good spot.
I
Okay.
listened for.
If he could see my eyes, he'd realize I'm looking right at him.
And is that your sneaking, or what is that?
And I'm listening.
Oh, you're listening.
Yeah, for things.
Okay. So you're hiding in the bush.
Things that go bump in the night.
And I wink at Dermot, and give him a put my finger up to my mouth and make a hush noise.
Okay.
So now people will just see one lone dwarf sitting for camp.
I nod
Okay.
and continue drinking my mug of mead.
Fortitude.
What's that?
Fortitude.
He's gonna see it.
Because he said he continues drinking.
He's fine. He's a dwarf. This is water too.
Yeah, this is the
It's a
cheap stuff that
continuation
comes
of
out of
water.
my everlasting mug, so.
The continuation of water. Water 2. All right. It looks like nothing eventful. Wow.
Can't even believe that nothing happened.
No, it's not that. Nothing happened to you. It was
Now we
wonderful.
only have to divide the treasure 3 ways.
So, are you going to wake up your companion?
Hmm? Is it
Your
time?
watch is over. Yes,
Okay.
your watch is over.
Yeah.
It passed uneventfully. Ardo's
Yes.
probably fairly stiff.
No, I listen some more.
I'll head over to Andara and shake her shoulder to wake her up.
Ooh, a 1. Ardo,
Yes.
in the listening, you hear a twig snap somewhere off to the north of you.
With a 1, we hear a twig.
It was a loud twig.
A suspicious twig.
I rolled like a 7, and I was cursing up a storm when I was trying to hide.
Yeah, but you're
Huh?
drunk.
What? You were drunk.
I wasn't drunk at then.
You're always drunk.
Are you ever
True,
not
I
drunk?
am slightly. I'm never. The only sober dwarf is a dead one.
I get Dermot's attention and make a gesture saying I heard something.
How do you do that? I would like to see this gesture.
I put my hand by my ear and I point to north.
Okay.
I listen.
There we go.
You could definitely hear that somebody's moving around north of y'all.
Do I hear how many?
Off of the 1 versus that, it seems to be a lone person.
Do I get a sense of size, like based on the amount of force that's moving around?
Medium.
Medium? Okay. I definitely kind of nudge Andara awake, and then when she comes to, I've got my hand in front of my mouth doing the shh sign,
Okay.
and I'll point to my ear and to the north when her eyes focus on me.
Oh, do I wake up from him shaking? Did he shake me
Yes.
vigorously enough?
He points north for you to listen.
Why
Yeah,
won't
listen.
you wake up?
Make a listen check to the north, please. Oh, wait.
Oops.
That's the wrong,
Doesn't matter.
wrong one. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Well, that was going to be 3 higher, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
Sarah is tone deaf.
She's like, what?
I just shrug. I don't say anything, but I'm like,
I indicate that I hear one person walking.
okay, I get myself up, get ready, get armed, and all that sort of thing.
Okay.
Get dressed.
I'll go wake up the bard. I'm slightly less gentle and probably kick him in the shoulder to wake him up.
Whack!
Not hard, because I still need to be quiet.
Kill, you're awake. You think your shoulder might be broken. It's the worst pain you've felt in quite a while.
I'll just put him out of his misery. Through
I
the
pack
head.
up my shit and leave.
Taking my bat and my ball, and I'm going home.
I startle. I come to. I start looking around like, what just kicked me?
When he focuses on me, I give the same shh. I hear something in the distance. One person walking.
Okay. And are you pointing, or are you just doing the caricatures?
Yeah, I did the shh. I hear something over there.
Okay.
One person walking.
I missed the point
Yeah.
because you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd be like.
And then I'll be
okay.
like, 2 syllables. Sounds like.
Bad guy.
So how close in vicinity do we hear this person? Like,
I start putting on my armor.
Within about, you'd say, somewhere between 20 and 30 feet. He's close.
I'm going to attempt to back away into the bushes and disappear. I did a horrible job hiding myself, apparently.
You think you've hid yourself fairly well. As good as can be expected.
Guys look over and they just see this pudgy dwarf sitting in the middle of a bush. I'm hiding.
I sneak towards this sound.
Okay. You sneak towards the sound. You have to roll another spot.
Spot 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me get those moves silently first.
God. Good luck.
I need your spot and your sneakiness.
Slash,
And then listen.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is a sound. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh my.
You hear a sound distinctly sounding like a skewered halfling hitting a tree.
There's more
Didn't
party
happen,
members
chat.
that way.
I'm sorry, I have to do that. All right, halfling. So you're sneaking in and listening and spotting towards where you heard something. Okay.
How long does it take for my armor to get on?
You wearing what style?
Days.
I don't know, leather or something.
Leather? 1 minute, I believe, isn't it? Yeah.
Would you take your gear off at all?
No, it's,
Did you get
it's
a
a
sleep?
masterwork chain shirt.
Change shirt. That's not so bad. That's not bad at all. You can have that on within probably 1 round. Put it on, I'm sure. Something like that. It's the big stuff that's real trouble.
Okay.
You don't find anything in that general area, Ardo. Nothing.
All right.
Except the broken twig.
Oh shit.
You found the twig. You're pretty sure because it's crunched. The boot print.
I hide again.
Oh, good. Hide again, please.
I think I'm
Okay.
sufficiently hidden.
Now what do you do?
I sneak back camp.
Oh, roll your move silently.
Hold on. Ah.
While he's doing that, what's going on back at camp?
Just listening and watching to see what we see.
Listening and watching. Kel's got his armor on. Andara, you're up. What were you doing?
I'm sort of following the dwarf right now.
Spot check
trying,
as I go back to camp.
trying to hear what he's hearing, see what he's seeing.
All right.
If you need any rolls from me, just let me know.
Nothing
I would
really.
be hiding.
You can all listen once if you'd like. Once more.
I would like
be
to
good.
listen once.
At least one more listen before the end.
I want to hide,
Okay.
and then I'll listen after that.
Okay.
So hide, move silently.
Okay.
Man, that's terrible. And listen, even worse.
Okay. So would you like to try one more listen, Mr. Dwarf?
Sure. I hear the bear fart, and that's about it.
Yeah. That's about it. Okay, Ardo, you've made it back to the camp. You see, with the rolls that's been happening. Roll me a spot. Let's see. Your spot's pretty bad.
Who?
Ardo.
Ardo?
Yeah, I'm seeing if he
Roll
notices
me your
everyone's
spot. That's the
disappearing.
worst one. Yay!
Let's see if he notices that everyone's gone. Oh, okay. You don't see the dwarf hiding in the bush, but you do see the elf hiding under the cart. He thinks he's sneaky.
Okay, I go back to where the stick was broke, and look.
You go.
Yeah, I want to look for footprints.
Oh, you got tracking? Okay, let's see
No,
your
I don't
survival try.
Let me see.
Oh.
Survival.
This is going to be a search.
Damn it.
Oh, you got to move silently and hide. You're way back over there. Forget that.
Let's-
Went all choppy. Too much trolling.
There's my hide. And move silently. All right. And
Chess match.
look for tracks.
Battle of wits with unarmed men. Bam!
Man,
All right, Ardo.
looking for tracks.
You look with that roll, it's perfect. You look at where the twig was, you start following the tracks, you see muddy prints leading up a tree, and make eye contact with the dried, shriveled husk of a man that has a bow pulled on you. Within
Do you laugh
immediately
like that?
releases 4 arrows. Each of them has a rabbit on it,
What?
hitting the tree beside you. And then dives off into the trees.
The
Um,
fuck?
Make a loud noise saying, "He's over here! He's over here! I found him!" And I start running after him.
Oh, you are? Okay. Okay.
But he gave you 4 rabbits.
Who cares about the 4 rabbits?
I immediately give chase to
He's the
Okay.
reverse Easter bunny. He doesn't give you Easter eggs. He gives you Easter rabbits.
dead rabbits.
I hop out from under the cart and make my way towards the noise.
You
Oh,
literally
Ardo's
hop
hiding
out
the
from
cart.
under the cart?
Yeah, like a tumble. It's like a tumble or a roll.
So the little halfling running off in the woods. He's over here! The dwarf following after Drow. And then the bard all running off through the woods. In the middle of the night. So it gets pretty dark pretty fast for you, Ardo.
Okay.
You think you might have lost the trail. You're not really sure where you are now.
Do we see him
I
at
know
all?
where I'm at.
Do we
Yeah,
see
you're
him
in
going
the
around
woods.
like this?
Pretty quickly after you run into him, you see him. He's over here somewhere. He's got a tree. No. Rock. I just saw him, really.
I thought you said you could see in the dark.
I was mistaken. I've lived in the city a lot of time.
Where are the signs and the lights? Night.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I make my way back to camp.
Wait. How?
I follow campfire.
You've run into the woods. There is no campfire from
There's
this
a
distance.
campfire where a camp was at. I didn't run that far. If it got dark that fast, there's no way.
He didn't get far
that
without
far away.
tripping over his own feet.
Well, I was just being nice about that. Not tripping over your feet. Roll 15 reflex saves for your death. No, I'm kidding. Okay, your friends are nice enough to help you back. This way, little halfling.
We whistle.
Tell us all about what you saw in the dark.
Hey, Lassie! He's over here.
Yeah.
The thieves are where, Lassie?
As we get, I follow him back to camp and I ask, "What'd you see?"
Saw a guy and he shot some arrows that had rabbits on them.
A guy who shot arrows with
He was
rabbits?
up in the chair. He was up in the tree.
Up in a chair in a tree?
No, not a chair in a tree. In a tree.
He has rabbits
have
as
you-
arrowheads?
Have you
Yeah,
been
don't ask
smoking
me.
some of that special pipe weed?
No,
You haven't been eating these mushrooms over here, have you?
just a little.
So little.
Rabbits as arrowheads? How effective is that? What was he supposed to do? Snuggle
I
us
don't
to
know.
death?
I look around to see if I
You
see
know.
any rabbits with arrows with rabbits.
On the way back, you do notice them sticking out of a tree, lined up perfectly.
I point
4
them out
rabbits
to the
on 4
dwarf.
arrows.
Blood and shell. What the hell?
That's strange. Is it not?
What in the 7 hells?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Have I, Sragg?
Well, there's you and the bard. Bard, acknowledge bard if you want to. You want in on this?
Yeah, I went in on this.
What kind of song you gonna write about that?
Knowledge.
I love how Ardo just ran off the page. There he goes. He's back.
Okay, that's not bad. So, between the two of you, there is the story of a ghost of the forest. Some kind of vigilante thing.
That shoots arrows with rabbits on them?
You very rarely encounter it. Most encounters with it, it will leave gifts as it tries to interact.
Now, when you say arrows with rabbits on them, you mean the arrows have like little inscribed rabbits on them, or is it like
No.
impaled
No, he
rabbits?
meant-
He literally impaled rabbits on them and fired them down.
Okay,
Dinner.
so he gave us gifts. We suspect with our knowledge of.
With the knowledge of that, you've encountered the ghost of the forest, and it left gifts of food.
I head over, or as I walk over to the impaled rabbits in the tree, and I say, "Looks like we're having a rabbit for breakfast."
Indeed, this is clearly a blessing.
Couldn't you cook that now rather than in the morning?
It's only a couple hours.
How far away is my? How much time is there left till dawn?
Well, with the night being disturbed like that, I
Yeah.
think you've probably still got a good 5 hours to dawn.
Sun
Yeah.
just barely went down. What are you talking about?
It's my watch though.
Your
I
watch
go,
was
I
on.
go to sleep.
What are you talking
Yeah, the sun is.
How about you prepare the rabbits, and we'll catch the shut-eye. It's your watch.
Okay, I
Oh.
can do that.
Oh, that's great. Here's some rabbits. Cook them for us. We're going to bed.
Smacks her on the ass and goes to bed.
I said it to both of you, not just to you. Not just to Andara.
Oh. Gotcha. So who's staying up then? Just Andara? Kelly staying up too now?
I don't know how to prep rabbit. I look and I say to Andara,
Well, I don't have much experience in it, though other of my clergy are pretty apt in that, so it must be something I can do.
Survival
let's have a
to
roll.
skin the rabbits?
Yes, it's a survival. So let's see what Andara does to the rabbits.
You want me to roll a survival?
Yeah.
So if she's attempting it right now, I'm watching intently.
I thought you went to bed.
No, I said you take watch, and then we had this conversation about she doesn't know how to deal with rabbits.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I thought that was happening.
Just
Between
happened.
other characters. So I don't know how to deal with rabbits. She takes one, slits, pulls the fur off. It's just wonderful looking. You've
Looks like
I've
you
never
got
done
it
this
down.
before at all.
Now I'm going to bed. I call dibs on that one.
night.
I'm going to grab
should
my
just
bedroll
go
and
there.
I'm going to take the cart, seeing Andara's idea of...
Okay, so he hops in the cart to sleep. You have no trouble preparing the rabbits with your wonderful roll. You figured it out. Like, oh, well, when you've healed so many things, you kind of do get a guess of where the internal organs
This
are.
is so much easier than healing. I like this killing.
It's like reverse healing. Yeah.
You prepare the rabbits fine.
Okay.
Let me see about the rest of your evening. With your lack of sleep. Come on, just one encounter. Okay, nope. All right, nothing else happens for the rest of the night. Dawn approaches.
I would have eat that rabbit that Dermot said he wanted.
Oh.
Okay.
How can he tell early?
Yeah, they probably all look the same. How would you tell, really?
Because I was awake watching you make him.
Oh, okay.
I was honestly, I thought you were going to make him roll 4 times, so that's why I was calling dibs.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
All right. Roll 3 more times right quick.
You want me to roll this? Yeah, okay. What the hell was
If the
that?
entire party thinks that that's what's going to happen, we'll go with it. Okay. And okay. Fair enough. They seem to all be fine.
If any of them complain about any of it, I have those that ration thing. I'll just give out food to them with that.
I'll eat a ration.
You know.
He gets the 9. He's like,
Gives it to the bear.
Make the bear roll fortitude.
spitting out some fur.
All right. So-
I don't think the bear would have to, but
Everyone, your watch is up now. Everything went fine. Sun is up.
So I ate the
Still
first one
snoring.
he cooked, and then I went and packed up my tent.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll do like a prayer and all that sort of thing.
All right. So you sit down to pray. You don't want to bother wake up the other two, or
They'll wake up when they're ready.
I wake up. It might wake up when I start unpacking or packing down the tent. I don't know.
okay, yeah.
I don't actually go over and wake them up.
Thought it just had a ration, so wouldn't I be awake?
No, you were asleep unless you
You're
were
sleep
sleep
eating.
eating again.
You had a delicious.
Sleep eating.
it's a halfling thing.
Yeah.
Second breakfasties.
Halfling problems. All right, so you're awakened by Kel taking down his tent.
I will be back momentarily. Andara's going in the woods to pee.
Okay.
It's going to tinkle.
Okay.
He actually is.
Yeah. So you.
Yeah. So I would get up and go and grab, try to find the rabbits. So what do they look like?
Well, one of them looks pretty poor. You can tell that one's probably not cleaned properly. The one beside it is cleaned properly, but must have cooked it a little too close to the fire. Then there's you notice that none of the three here look like the one that she had picked out. You picked out yesterday. That's for sure.
I wouldn't actually know because she hadn't cooked them yet. I would
Now,
just,
this was missing a leg. And,
I would just assume that she's good at the skinning but botched the cooking.
Fair enough. That's good. Well, you notice the one that you probably is the one you picked out is the best looking one on the fire currently.
But it looks probably kind of burnt and...
No, that one's actually kind of okay, kind of juicy.
Okay, so I'd grab a bite of that, and the ones that look like they're unfit for human consumption, I would... Actually, what I would do is I take the two that are unfit for human consumption or dwarven consumption and give them to the bear.
Oh, you said human consumption. They're all fit for dwarven consumption.
And give the bear the two bad ones and leave the other one, and I'll just take a ration.
Oh, okay. He decided he didn't like his rabbit after all.
Well, I
I
thought it'd be
claim that.
rude to eat the only good food.
Trust them. They came from an unknown source. I'll take the ration.
Where's your excitement?
I don't trust ghosts to deliver my food.
Oh, live a little.
I thought that you were all fine. Everything would be great.
Poisoned a little. Thank you.
All right. So you come back out of the woods to see the bears chowing down on two of the rabbits. There's one left sitting by the fire.
I see this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I get some rations for the others. Get them ready for them if they're not already up and all that.
Yeah, the dwarf's eating and drinking already. You see Ardo's over there kind of hunched down over food.
I didn't think those two would be very good for us, so I let the bear have them. I left the one, though, if anybody wants it.
Just staring at that rabbit. You're not sure why Ardo's staring at that rabbit, but he is.
Well, if you ain't gonna eat it, I sure as will. Nobody
By all
else is
means,
going for it?
help yourself.
I go grab it.
Well, actually, it was supposed to be a sense motive of suspicion. That's what basically what I was trying to get at there. But
Oh, I gotcha. Like, that's got to be the poison rabbit.
well, if that's what you were saying. I figured that's probably what you would be doing. Throwing in some flavor while you're having your ration. Otherwise, it's so bland. Just eating a ration.
So I chow down my rabbit. Has anything exciting happened?
Oh, you should probably roll nothing because you're all right. 'Cause it was fine.
It was just a rabbit.
Okay, we've reached our trolls for the hour, so we're going to take a quick break. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch, like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. We will be back in a bit. Thanks for watching.